The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his doom he shall spawn a score of...
There is no peace for a child of Bhaal. You've learned this lesson time and again, as all who are close to you suffer because of your tainted blood. When John Irenicus fell, you had hoped for some sort of respite, but peril follows you like pestilence. The time of the prophecy has come. 5 powerful Bhaal spawn have arisen, leading their armies across the Sword Coast, slaughtering their weaker siblings and innocents alike in a wave of massive destruction. Like wildfire, panic spreads before the armies of the 5, and those suspected of being children of Bhaal are cast out and revived. Even in Soldanesalar, unease grows into fear at your presence. Queen Elisime urges you to visit a sacred grove where the ancients might shed light on your fate. You wonder what part you will play in the dreaded prophecy, and how long before its culmination devours your soul. Only one thing seems certain. So long as Bhaal's throne of blood stands empty, chaos shall reign.
The game is not over. Before it's awake, check through your possessions and spells. Once you're prepared for what may come, click on the stone heads to speak to the gods. The game is not over.
Just like I thought it would be. Helping others and doing good things.
What do I have? A flail now? Sure. A lot of spells there. Three hit points. Not great. Not terrible. Ooh, level 8 spells. 2 HP. Level 8 spells. 1 HP. 6 spells. 2 HP. Life is hard. Got Pierce magic. We're just gonna get Pierce magic for you. Alrighty, you. Get another whip. Kind of a wyvern's call now. Protection from magical energy. Yeah, I'll take that. And I guess. Give me that, I guess. Get rid of this and get more doom. More doom. Alrighty, we got access to I guess we don't need more doom. We got plenty of doom right here. What am I saying? You can always have more doom. Go with a heal, I guess. Or heal, I guess. Go blade barrier. Oh, it only lasts one turn. That's silly. Raffle. All of my saves are gone. That's suspicious. Click one of the stone heads to speak to the gods. I'll click this one.
The wheels of prophecy ere turn. Korion's ward hath come. Crossroad of past, present, and future. The one foreseen, the one foretold. That which hath passed is ne'er truly gone. History repeats, though mortals choose not to see. War and bloodshed be not new to the realms. A god that once hath been, may be once again. Armies march and cities burn, the rivers froth with tainted blood. The corpses of those born not innocent feed the inferno of boiling hate. False servant deceived, 5 led down a false path. A hidden traitor lurks in thy midst. The servant of Bhaal knows death and destruction, the face of an ally, the mask of a foe. The children of Bhaal bring death to the land. They slaughter each other and feed their father. Death and betrayal walk together. A river of tainted blood doth not cleanse. The storm approaches. We speak no more.
When approaches, judging from what the spirits have said, is likely that there is hostile intent. Prepare for battle.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Aye, that be sounded right.
I can do that.
Aye, I'll do as you wish. For now.
So, I have found you at last. It was an effort to track you down in these woods. Too many old wards for my liking. But here you are.
So you found me. What do you want?
All that you need to know is that I've been given the pleasure of ending your life. I may yet mount your head on the wall with all the other ball spawn I've killed. I haven't decided.
Well, you can try if you like. I'm no ordinary ball spawn. I know, neither am I.
Not all of us have been wandering Faerun like witless cattle, like you and pathetic Imoen and so many others of Baal's blood. Some of us have far greater aspirations. The time of Alondo's prophecy has come. These rhyming ghosts here should have told you that much. Great things are afoot, and your contribution will be your death. It has already been decided. I am Ilasera the Quick, child of Bhaal, and I have been chosen to perform this deed. You cannot resist us.
So the others have said. They're dead now.
We shall see.
Stand back! Yeah?
One of those. Ooh, there's somebody behind us.
How can I help?
Well, you know what? Let me just make it simple. Hit you with the whip. Looks like I might not have to go super crazy on this. Because the mage is dead. The heck is this? Going on? Why did all of his stuff duplicate? Probably should not complain, but some of the stuff I've never... Incredibly confused. How I just got another bag of holding. A bunch of stuff that I've both seen and never seen before. The short bow +2 though, that needs to be acquired. What helmet are you using? Let me give that to you. Grab that blade of searing. This is probably not the best time for me to be doing this. You know, in the middle of a fight. Dragon's Bane. Oh, that's a halberd. This. Hey, Skull Crusher! Are you back, or... I think you're back. I think I sold you. That needs to go on you. Fell to the floor. We're going to go ahead and give you that, because that gives you more Thaco. This is going to go on you, so you can finally stop punching people in the face. Oh, maybe that was not for you. That might have been yours. Okay. I guess I can be more confused about this later. Or actually, no, the reason I was going about all that is because I wanted to loot all that stuff. Alright, we can continue measuring things now. Got him. Yeah.
I can assist you. Only I could do as much for all in need of me. I try so hard.
I greet you, Godchild. You who are of divine blood. I have awaited you.
And just who are you?
I have existed since the first strand of fate was woven, a servant of the paths and the gods. I have watched your own path most carefully. Our own servant, who was the mortal Alondo, spake the truth that became prophecy. It tells of your coming and of all the others who are the progeny of Bhaal. The spark of the divine rests within all of Bhaal's children, and the time for their joining is nigh. I am here to aid you, Godchild.
What do you know of the prophecy exactly?
The progeny of Bhaal are many, and now they are quickly being extinguished, their spark returning to its source. An event unfolds of divine significance, Godchild. You are central to this event. Many are the strings of fate that start or pass through you. The end, I cannot see. I must shepherd you through this time as best I can.
What can you do to help me?
I cannot interfere. I can only prepare you, Godchild. Aid in your education. You who are most unready to assume your destiny.
What do you mean by that?
I mean only that you are unready for the possibilities that await you. Your mortal mind does not readily comprehend the power in your blood. When you were last in your sire's realm, Godchild, it was altered by your own consciousness, without you even forming the intent to do so. You are not ready for the power. You must be ready. It is your presence which determines the outcome of the prophecy, although even I cannot see it yet. When the time comes, you will be ready. I will make certain.
What's gonna happen?
Power comes with knowledge, Godchild. It shall come to you in time, as your destiny unfolds. I shall see you soon. Until then, hold your heart close, and know that you are not alone.
So, you have finally arrived. I have been waiting for you.
Oh, it is you again. Well, I suppose it holds true that a good villain never knows how to die properly the first couple of times, yes? Like a bad penny, this one. An armored, deep-voiced penny of most sinister evil. Silence. I have waited for Axelrod, and my words are for him only. Sarevok, didn't I kill you the last time? Did indeed, although that was no fault of mine. It was you that summoned me then, even if the words were my own. I have done nothing but attempt to reform myself since. As you will recall, it is your will that shapes our father's realm, whether you are aware of that, aware of what you do or not. I myself am nothing but the shadow you see before you. It doesn't explain what you're doing here. I wish to make a deal, naturally. I have little to lose, dear brother, and plenty to gain, as do you, and I have waited in your home a considerable time to parley with you. My home? What are you talking about? You do not know where you are, do you? You did not come here on purpose. What bitter irony this is. You who stumble about, nearly blind to your true power, continue to survive, while I, Sarevok, am reduced to this. Very well, Axelrod, I shall tell you where you are. You are within our father's abyssal realm, brother. That plane, once ruled by Bhaal, and now shaped by the taint present in your soul. But no longer present in mine. You have been here before. This is a cocoon of sorts, a miniature version of our father's larger realm, sort of a plane within a plane. I assumed your mind formed it to protect you from the power of this place. Rather ingenious, dear brother. I wouldn't have thought you'd had it in you. Regardless, I spotted it forming and guessed at its purpose, so I came here and waited, knowing that eventually you would come, and that then we could discuss my deal. I can just imagine the kind of deal yon laddie has in store for ye, Axelrod. I've made a deal or two of that sort myself. What do you think I would want, dear brother? I wish to exist. I wish to be alive again. You can do that. Smallest fraction of your soul, my brother, given freely with the taint of our dead father within it. That would recreate my flesh, restore my mortality. Sarevok would be live again, or would live again. I killed you once before. What makes you think I would want to return you to life? I do not come to the table empty-handed, Axelrod. You think me a fool. You are stronger than me. I do not contest that, but I can help you. And that has its price. Just how is it that you can help me? There is the knowledge of how to leave this plane of yours, Axelrod. That is one thing I can give you, although I did not know that when I came here. No, what I offer you is knowledge that is much more relevant, something that dates back to my mortal days when I was gaining power within the Iron Throne, something that you will find most intriguing. I know where your destiny lies, Axelrod. I know where you must go to find it. Search about on your own, and it will soon be too late. The time of the old prophecies is upon us, or upon you at least. What say you? If anyone's in the chat, is anyone able to tell me how close I am to the end? Because I feel like the game has ended a couple of times now, and it just keeps on going. Let's see. How did you come by this supposed knowledge? I gathered much of the old lore when I was alive, my brother. As you will recall, it was my true goal to assume the mantle of our father. I am dead, perhaps, but the lore still holds true for you. I beat the base game. I'm now in the Shadows of Om expansion. Oh. How long is the Shadows of Om expansion? The whole thing with the 5 ball spawn is the expansion. Oh. Whole new game? As in like another 40-hour game? Actually, we've been playing this a lot longer than 40 hours. I think this is probably closer to 60 hours. This is how long to beat, say. How long to beat? Baldur? Oh my gosh. Baldur Gate. Shadows of Om. Wait. Well, where's regular Baldur's Gate 2? There is no regular Baldur's Gate 2. According to Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition says 45 hours. Baldur's Gate 2 Shadows of Om says 67.5 hours for main story. That's a lot. Lot. You can tell me, back in the day you installed this and ported your existing characters and played for about 3 days, and then your GF at the time dumped you, so you didn't feel the fire for gaming for a while. Never got around to picking it back up to beat it. This will be all new to you. 67 is a lot for an expansion. Should have been Baldur's Gate 3. The thing is I don't know if I want to play the expansion. Like, that's the problem. Certainly not another 67 hours. That I was hoping for some sort of natural transition. You know, give me my credits, and then, you know, then you can be like, hey, do you want to do this expansion thing? But, you know, I guess this is an old game. But let's get through this dialogue first. Then I can figure out what I want to do. Tell me now, and I'll judge whether your information is worth it. I'm no fool. I struggled just to get here after you destroyed me last, and I know that events move on even as we speak. You have no time to learn these things on your own, and I will never get an opportunity such as this. Looks like I saw the ending and then swooped me right into the intro for the expansion. Yeah. Guess that's how it goes for the Enhanced Edition. Seems like it. Just what do you intend to do with your new life? Do not know. Avoid crossing you, dear brother. Certainly that. My ambition was everything once. Now that the taint is gone, I am unsure. But I wish to live. There's no other way of restoring you. No other way, Axelrod, unless you have other ball spawn about I am unaware of. It is your spark or nothing. Choose. Okay, so I'm going to spoil something right now, and that is when I was going down the depths of what characters are available for Baldur's Gate 2, I was going through the comments of the bear companion, and somebody in the comments spoiled that Yoshimo was working for Irenicus like the entire time or something like that. And I was just like, that, you know, like to just randomly come across that for a completely different, you know, like I shouldn't have been in the comments in the first place. I fully recognize this. But for someone to just mention a completely different companion and then mention that, like, suck a fool. But I also saw that in the expansion that I didn't necessarily have any plans of playing, Saravok could be a potential party member. And since, you know, I at the time did not have any intentions of playing it, you know, I didn't really look into it all that much, but I was like, oh wow, Saravok, that's very interesting. So personally, I think it would be pretty cool to have Saravok in the party. Then again, who would I kick out for Saravok? Minsk? Nalia? You know, I kind of like my party. So, I don't trust you. As you wish, by all means, stroll about and examine what you will of your domain. Time passes and events move with them. Sure will not take long, even for you to realize the truth.
Ooh, shiny ones. Hello?
Hello yourself.
I am the little butler for the great Bhaal. Oh, yes! Or I was. It has been very lonely for me. No more master to serve for a very long time. Until now, that is.
You're a butler. What is it exactly that you do?
Oh, I does clean things. I goes and I collects the little things that finds their ways to the abyss. And when my master requests, I uses the recipes to making the shiny ones. Oh, yes.
The shiny ones?
Yes, oh, yes. Call on me you may. Use my recipes for you will. I make the shiny ones. Have not done this for some time, though. No new master have I. Sespinar gladly serve the great one. Sespinar make good butler, yes? Would you like me to make you shiny ones? I have many recipes.
Sure. Actually, do you have a list of your recipes? Might make this easier. Sadly, no. All recipes is up here in Caspinar's head. So many, I can never keeps all of them straight. It's job security, maybe. Fine. Just see if I have anything that you can use.
Ooh! Needs must I look through your belongings? Match them to recipes, must I? Let me see. Ah, the flail of many heads it is. Ouch! Ooh, wrong head.
And those recipes for 2 heads for Flail of Ages. First, you adds poison head, then adds electricity head. Only recipes I have, sorry.
You sure you not just want dump everything out? Easier that way. Ooh! You like this one, maybe? Like a little smack on the tooth, huh?
You got Blade Singer chain mail, I see. Elven chain. I have recipes that makes even better. I do. That uses your scroll protection from normal weapons and 40,000 GP. Well.
Okay, so I keep looking. What is this?
Cloak protection plus 2
shower
better.
curtain. Oh. Nope. I see nothing more than matches with my
Be
recipes.
bloody ready.
No more
And
shiny
later
ones.
I'll split your gut
Oh,
up.
well. Back to cleaning, I guess.
Let your gut open.
My magic is at your command.
Another cheetah. The princess. What is going on? Not better than what you're currently with. Okay, well, as I mentioned, in a very awkward spot right now. Because, like, I think I'm probably, like, 50% certain that I'm ready to set Baldur's Gate 2 down for now. There might be a circumstance where I'm interested in doing this again in the future. But I definitely do not want to spend 67 hours going through an expansion. Let me check real quick. Baldur's Gate 2 expansion. How long is it? Oh, I'm in the TOB, the Throne of Bhaal. Mm. Understandable. You do hope I pick it back up again in the future, though. You very much looked forward to tuning in to watch every day you could. I appreciate everybody stopping by and watching. Hmm. Um, I don't know. Uh, this Reddit thread says that it could probably be beaten in like 10 to 12 hours if I just like chuck on story mode and power through the stuff. Um, I think what I'll do now, well, the longer I try to make this decision, the longer I have to wait for my tacos. If it is only approximately 12 hours, but this would be taking the internet at its word. This person says it was 20 plus hours. Throne of Bhaal. How long to beat says the Throne of Bhaal is 20 hours for the main story. But it is, sample size is not huge. I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll call it, well, actually, I can't just call it quits here for today because, all right, all right. I am making the executive decision. I'll be back on Monday, 7 a.m. Pacific time, and we will continue with Baldur's Gate 2. And we'll go through this expansion thing. However, I am going to try to power my way through it. So I'm going to activate story mode. And, you know, probably some extra stuff. I thought there was, oh, and then like I'll probably put down the difficulty down to whatever it's at and just kind of go through the story that way. I don't spend too much time worrying about like the fights and the micromanaging and things like that. And we'll see where the story takes us. And then we'll beat it. And hopefully, we'll get credits after that. And if I don't get credits, then I will reevaluate from there. But I don't see anything else, so hopefully that'll be fine. Go to the main menu real quick. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm in right now. So the only thing left is the black pits, but that's I think a gladiator thing. So yeah, I'm gonna call it quits here for today. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. I'll be back Monday, 7 a.m. Pacific time, and I'll try to power through the Throne of Bhaal as quickly as I can, and try not to distract myself as well with, you know, side quests and stuff. And I do have 5,000 points to apply to Fire Emblem. Gonna do that real quick. Alrighty. All that I got. So see ya the next time I see ya. Peace.